Well, here we are. You maybe wondered why I've all called you all together. I've been trying to live as long as I can so I can tell you and give you some guidance so you can do the same. I really have no great wisdom except tell the truth and be honest with yourself and all your friends. And there's nothing wrong with working and getting your hands dirty. In closing, I'd like to thank you all for coming and making this a worthwhile event. Love y'all. Remember, work hard, pay your debts, and look after your neighbors. Love ya.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships.
Some pretty neat history about the City Hall that my grandfather was telling me. City Hall used to be downtown, right?
Yeah.
And who was the mayor that instituted this?
McGear,
McGear?
Jerry McGear, and
you
same
said
guy that built a Lost Lagoon fountain.
the Lost Lagoon Fountain. Oh, okay. Who was? I asked you who you thought was quite a good mayor for Vancouver.
Dr. Telford.
Tilford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lyle Telford.
So in the 1920s or 30s?
In the 30s.
In the 30s, during the Great Depression.
Yeah.
On that sign there, it says 1886
That's when the city was incorporated.
to 1936.
By land, sea, and air. Know what the motto is?
Well, it says right there. It says by land and sea we prosper.
By land, sea, and air we prosper.
Oh, sorry, by sea and land we prosper. There's no air.
Oh, wow.
I think there probably wasn't a lot of air in 1936.
No, there wasn't.
or definitely not in 1886, other than paper airplanes. That's a statue of George Vancouver there.
Yeah.
So when you did all this building in Vancouver, anytime you guys would you have to come to City Hall for permits and that kind of thing?
Yeah.
And so you spent quite a bit of time here. Imagine
No, I really didn't, because I didn't build that much in Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
And you know who did it?
Who?
My mother. She drew all the plans, and then she took them to the City Hall and got the permits.
Okay. So she's been in this building lots. Kind of incredible, actually. Think about 1936, almost 100 years of people coming in here and paying their property taxes, and getting building permits, and he just showing. He was saying, that first row of houses, my great grandfather that built those houses with him, my grandfather, they bought that land off the city of Vancouver. That land was City of Vancouver land, and
it was land owned by the municipality of South Vancouver.
South Vancouver, yeah.
But then, it was amalgamated, and the city got it through amalgamation. The post office.
Or the post office building.
And the museum were taken over by the unemployed, and they were living in there.
That's amazing. People were protesting and broke in, and
they just moved right in.
They moved in.
Andrew, I helped carry pots of soup into the city hall to feed those guys.
Was that through with your mom? With your
With my mother and my aunt. They had a social conscience.
right?